Welcome to Stray Cats. In this video, we'll learn about the technical aspects of the vessel, including the boom furler, solar, batteries, engines, and more. To see the fit and finish of the vessel, watch our other video. Let's get started. First, let's discuss the sails. Attached to the Dolphin Striker is a high-performance 180-degree Kevlar Code Zero, used in winds up to 13 knots. Second is the Genoa, and third is the mainsail. The mainsail is raised from and lowered into the boom furler, which has tremendous advantages over the traditional mainsail configuration. Let's compare. Here we have the typical Lagoon 450F mainsail and bimini setup. This consists of lazy jacks extending from the mast spars to the sail bag. The sail bag must be zipped open and closed to secure the mainsail and protect it from UV rays. To raise, lower, or reef the sail, you must go head to wind. It is quite common to have to crawl into the sail bag to flake the sail. Allows for only 2 fixed reefing points. For hurricane season, you must tie the sail down, as the sail bag could be torn in high winds, resulting in sail damage or the sail torn away. There is only 1 mast step on the starboard side, and only 2 on the port side, which makes climbing awkward and your feet are not level to work at the front of the mast. The bimini top is a soft top supported by a frame. This soft top must be taken on and off to prevent damage in any high winds. This type of bimini top makes accessing and climbing into the sail bag quite the balancing and stretching act. Here we get a view of the sails side by side. With the Leisure Furl Passagemaker boom furler installed on Stray Cats, lazy jacks are not needed. There is no sail bag and no zipper to deal with. Sail cover operations are handled from the deck house. With the elimination of lazy jacks, you can raise, lower, or reef the sail on any point of sail. It is not necessary to go head to wind. There are infinite number of reefing points. Once furled, the mainsail is always protected from foul weather and never needs tied down. Extra mast steps have been installed on both sides of the mast so that removing the head sail cover is easy and comfortable. With the oversized walk-on bimini top, which will support 4 adult males, if ever a need arises to access the mainsail in the furler, it is a simple task. Here we demonstrate the ease of removing the custom-made head sail cover. Notice the numerous mast steps and the natural climbing of the mast. With the mast steps correctly placed, you have a natural standing position when working with the cover. With the quick release clips, the straps securing the cover to the mast free in seconds. Once freed, we descend the mast to release the cover from the boom. Here, we again use quick release clips to free the cover from the boom. Now let's look at pulling the sail cover. First, we release the 2 cords used for this purpose from their cleats. 1 cord is on the starboard side of the boom and the other on the port side. Once released, to pull the sail cover back, we pull from the bottom of the boom. No fighting with the zipper, no climbing and balancing to pull the zipper, just a simple and easy process. To pull the sail cover forward, we simply pull the cords from the top position of the boom. A quick look at the furled sail. The latter makes accessing the bimini top easy. Here we observe the large walking area providing access to the boom furler and solar panels in this location. Here atop the bimini are 4 rigid solar panels, 2 on starboard side and 2 on port side. Over the transom are 4 additional rigid solar panels. Each of these 8 rigid solar panels are rated at 320 watts. In addition to these 8 rigid solar panels, there are 4 walk-on solar panels, 2 on starboard and 2 on port. Each walk-on solar panel is rated at 115 watts. With all 12 solar panels, there are 3,020 watts of solar. With this power and the lithium battery bank, energy usage when on anchor is never a worry. The solar controllers and lithium battery bank, comprised of all Victron components, are conveniently located together. There are 5 solar controllers, with every 2 rigid panels designated to 1 solar controller. The 4 walk-on solar panels are designated to 1 controller. Beneath the solar controllers are the bus bars for transferring power into and out of the 4 lithium batteries. Next is the battery management system, which interfaces with and protects the battery bank. The 4 lithium batteries are each 330 amp hours for a total of 1,320 amp hours. Next to the batteries are 2 smart battery protect devices, which disconnects the batteries from loads before being completely discharged, preventing any damage to the batteries. The boat's wiring is 110 volt at 60 Hz and 12 volt. 2 Victron 3000 watt inverter chargers easily distribute AC power to the boat when underway or on anchor. 2 50 amp DC to DC chargers send up to 100 amps per hour to the battery bank while running the engines. All Victron devices may be monitored and operated via Bluetooth and through the internet, or monitored at the main circuit breaker panel. This is accomplished by the smart BMV 712 monitor and by the 5-inch GX display. This display has numerous screens providing a myriad of information. The boat is also powered by an 11,000 watt Onan generator, which operates all functions of the boat simultaneously, including all 5 air conditioners. The generator may also be used to charge the battery bank. Numerous modifications relating to the generator have been made. These include switching the standard wooden battery switch box with starboard, installing a Raycor fuel filter, moving the sea strainer from the battery switch box location to the seacock location, installing a 1-inch through hull and seacock for increased water flow, and installing fuel tank selector valves, providing the ability to select fuel for the generator from either the port or starboard diesel tanks, and return fuel to either tank. There is also an access panel for the back of the generator. The port engine is located at the port sugar scoop. This engine is a Yanmar 4JH57 engine, providing 57 horsepower. The engine compartment has plenty of room to stand, making regular maintenance easy. As we move above the engine, we see the rudder arm and rudder post. The current owners installed extra shelving in this compartment. Now a look at the other side of this engine. The starboard engine is also a Yanmar 4JH57 and is located at the starboard sugar scoop. This compartment also has plenty of room to stand. Located in this compartment, in addition to the 50 amp DC to DC charger for the battery bank, there's also an AC to DC charger for the starter batteries. There's shelf storage space in this compartment as well, GPS for the chart plotter, the NAC3 autopilot computer, circuit breaker relating to shore power, and the rudder post and hydraulic ram arm, and more shelf storage space. In both engine compartments, the current owners installed additional storage behind the engines. You may also store items above the engine with inserted decking. Both engines power SD60 sail drives. The 4-blade Feathering Max props are another upgrade. As opposed to 3-blade Flexifold props found on most lagoons, the 4-blade Max props, when powering into heavy winds and seas, will keep boat speed up by 10 to 12% better than the 3-blade prop, and provide better maneuvering in close quarters. Fresh water is provided on anchor by the 40-gallon per hour Seawater Pro Watermaker. This Watermaker is designed to be maintained by the boat crew without having to call in a service person. The Watermaker is operated from the remote panel. The tender for stray cats is a Highfield 340CL, having seat storage and lockable front locker, and is powered by a Honda 20 horsepower carbureted electric start and electric tilt motor. The Hypalon pontoons are protected by the custom-made dinghy chaps, and the tender has an aluminum hull. A custom front cockpit and trampoline shade also comes with the boat, helping to keep the interior of the boat cooler and allowing you to sit in the breeze on the hottest of days. At the navigation station, there are 2 Triton displays, allowing you to observe separate data. Next is the Zeus 3 chart plotter with 12-inch display. There is a separate autopilot control and a quick multifunction chain counter. This device allows you to raise and lower the anchor from the helm station and displays the amount of chain dispersed or retrieved. Located in the front cockpit locker is an anchor remote. This remote allows a crew member to stand at the bow of the boat to raise and lower the anchor. The Helm Station chain counter continues to operate when this remote is used. The anchor chain was replaced in 2023 with 200 feet of G40 12mm chain and 70 feet of anchor rope. The anchor is a Mantus 105-pound anchor. This is an upgrade from the Lagoon standard 65-pound Bruce anchor. Mantus anchor in all conditions provides much better holding than the Bruce. Here is a chart providing comparative information. On the starboard and port bow of the boat are two large identical storage lockers. Under the cockpit settee is a large storage locker. This locker also contains the manual bilge pumps and is a location dive compressors are often placed. The propane locker located in the aft cockpit holds two 10-pound tanks. There is an aft cockpit hatch which may be opened from inside the cockpit or from the helm station. For safety, there is a Viking 6-person life raft that contains water and rations, and a registered EPIRB. In the salon, there is ample storage under the settee, in the stools, and in the floor. The galley has large storage space and a sliding spice rack. Under the galley sink is an Activa ultraviolet water purifier, ensuring safe cooking and drinking water, and also provides water to the Icemaker. There's a dedicated sink faucet for the water purifier. The 32-inch Samsung QLED television recesses into the salon cabinet. The two salon Bose speakers and a subwoofer may be used for television and other entertainment sound. There are two speakers in the aft cockpit and two speakers at the helm station that entertainment may be played through. This is accomplished through the Fusion stereo. This stereo may be controlled through a telephone app. All berths have mattress slats allowing air to flow under the mattresses to prevent mold. All berths have large storage drawers. Under the mattress in the port aft berth are 60-liter hot water heater, an air conditioning unit, and diesel tank. Under the mattress in the starboard aft berth are the house battery bank, an air conditioner, and a diesel tank. The two forward berths are identical, and under these mattresses are two storage compartments and an air conditioning unit with space for storage. In both starboard and port bilges, the air conditioner through hulls have been upgraded from Lagoon's 1/2-inch to 3/4-inch Groco through hulls and seacock strainers. Cutoff valves for each air conditioning unit have been installed so that if one unit needs service, the others may continue running. All other through hulls and seacocks have been replaced with Marilon, and backing plates have been added to all through hulls, which allows seacocks to be changed without the necessity of being hauled out. Come see Stray Cats in person and sail away on an adventure to your blue water paradise.